Hey guys, this is the Ultimate Warrior here, and it is currently 3:16 a.m. where I am at, which is South Carolina. I just wanted to make a state of the channel for August 2018, even though it's technically still July, and it's currently July 30th right now, July 30th, 2018. But So yeah, it's pretty late and I'm pretty tired. I was about to go to bed. But I've just kept having this little nagging feeling to upload a video, upload something, because the last video I pretty much made, was the one talking about me possibly not going to AX or Anime Expo 2019 next year. But that was going to depend on whether or not I get a premiere pass, because I didn't secure it in the first round. So still waiting for that for Black Friday. We'll see how it goes there. But before I went to sleep, I definitely wanted to make a video letting you guys know, sorry for the lack of updates. I am here. I'm alive. But yeah, expect videos in the near future. Like I said, sorry I haven't really been updating. I know it hasn't been like a month or so, but I think it's been like 2 weeks going on 3 weeks. Feels like a lot longer, but I still feel bad. I just kind of lost the motivation for a little bit to upload anything. Especially after not securing my VIP pass for Anime Expo 2019 next year. That, and I've just been kind of dealing with things at my job, dealing with people, and just yeah, it's just kind of a dark period in that regard. So it's been getting me down, getting me depressed, getting me, get my anxiety rose up, and all I've just wanted to do, because if you have stuff like that, at least for me, all you just want to do is just kind of sleep. That, and then the feminine thing. So, which will probably be coming again soon, sooner than I like. But even if it's a year out, it's always too soon. But I'll leave that to your imagination. I know this is or at least I try to make it a somewhat family-friendly channel. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to do a state of the channel for August about, what videos I plan on making. I do have one video that I recorded after my May Not Go to AX video. You could check that out. But it's a drink test of I think it's a tea drink test. I just kind of forgot to upload it. I plan on uploading it. It might take a little bit longer because I have to actually look at the video to see exactly what the drink was, because I think I threw the can away. So I just can't just like type it verbatim. So yeah, once I do that, there will be that video. I do want to make a video on the upcoming video games for the remainder of the year that I will be interested in playing. So yeah, it's only like about 4, maybe 5, if that, but maybe around the 4 mark. So yeah, I want to talk about those for a little bit. I kind of want to spoil it for you guys, but I need content for when I actually make the video. But expect that. I'm looking forward to making that video. Let's see. As much as I try to think in my head and plan how the videos are going to turn out and what I'm going to say, especially with this video, there's always like little just gaps in my mind, like where I'm just like, what's next? There we go. I want to make a video about why I cosplay. That one, I can tell you that right now, it's going to be more of a, not darker video, but it's definitely it's gonna feature some triggering events. It's gonna be some sad moments and whatnot, where I talk about how I got into it. And it's just basically, my path to, well, not my path to becoming a cosplayer, but just how I found it, how it interests me, and whatnot. It's not going to be overly depressing, but it might be a tad bit depressing. So just a trigger warning there. Like, my feet have been crossed for like the last 5 to 10 minutes. I'm starting to not feel my toes, but if I move, see, I have a ghetto laptop with a near busted battery right now. It has to stay on the charge, because if I move it the slightest way, I'll either lose my connection to the webcam. I have to start this video all over again, or B, which that's not really affected by the battery, but B, if I move the cord in a certain type of way, the laptop will die, and I'll have to restart, and this won't be saved. So I'll just suffer with it. So if you see me kind of like, or see the camera kind of wiggling, it's like my toes trying to wiggle to feel a little bit better and not as dead or burning, or have that burning sensation. Anyways, so I want to make a video about why I cosplay. So that was going to possibly have some trigger warnings, so beware of that. Okay. Next is not going to be as gloomy. It's actually going to be a little bit more upbeat or fun, or at least fun to me. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, in the next video I want to make, and this is in no chronological order, by the way. But the next video I want to make is how I choose the cosplay conventions that I go to. So, oh boy, that's going to be a fun one, because I'm still trying to figure that out. And, I'm still trying to, I'm kind of in the final stages of planning which conventions I want to go to next year. I don't know if I want to say them right now. Well, yeah, let me go ahead and say it. If I make another video about it, I could just kind of expand, or, I could talk about it more in the, how I choose my cosplay conventions to go to. So, next year, I do want to go to Anime NYC. I have plans to go there. I plan on going to MomoCon, plan on going to South Carolina Comic Con, Electric City Comic Con, and I may or may not go to Anime Expo. Like I said, that's going to depend on if I get the Premiere Pass, because for me, going to Anime Expo is Premiere Pass or bust. No Premiere Pass, no way. But I will reiterate that in the future video, and I may or may not go to Anime Weekend Atlanta next year. Leaning more towards no. I'm going to try to save up for that trip this year, just to burn some vacation, so I won't have any vacation left, and just kind of get away from just evil people at my job. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and if I have the funds for that. But in that video, I'll explain why I choose these certain conventions, or what I look for when I choose a convention to go to. So that is going to be pretty fun. Like I said, at least for me, I can't wait to do that video. Like I said, I'm still in the research process of that, of how do I really choose what cons I go to, that location aside, aside from it being a close location. Although I will include that little pointer in there too, most likely. Another video I'm thinking about making is how I'm slowly kind of getting into anime. Now, if you've seen my video, I have a video out entitled, Why I Prefer Video Games to Anime. If you guys know me, I'm not really a big anime watcher. That's just not me, but currently I'm watching 2 animes, and I guess this is the little footnote into this video if I make it. I'm currently watching 2 animes. One is My Hero Academia, and the other one is Persona 5. I gotta catch up on that because the latest episode has came out. I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do the video, because I'm still not the biggest anime fan, and I'm only really watching these 2 out of special cases. Which special cases? Well, I guess I have to make the video for you guys to find out and see. But, yeah, that one ought to be interesting. I think the big question is, after I watch these two set special cases anime, will I continue to start watching anime? I guess what what makes this video a maybe to make, because honestly I don't know. Maybe if I talk about it in that video, we'll kind of see. I think I covered most of the points. As far as a name change to this channel, yes, that's still most likely going to happen. I'm going to be honest with you though, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, just because I'm lazy and I'm kind of having a hard time picking a name. So it's like, and in the meantime, Ultimate Army sounds really cool, but I don't really play Ultimate, or I don't really play visual novels like that anymore. Not because I've grown out of them, but just because there's just so long to play and whatnot. I still want to buy them, but it's just like, I have Code Realized and I still haven't even opened it out of the package yet. And I'm not talking about looking at the disc or anything. I'm talking about out of the like the cardboard that was shipped from the GameStop's website. Like, I haven't opened that up a bit and I can't even find it. And I really want to play it, but it's just like, you know, for visual novels, you really have to have a certain mindset to go all in. And, you know, a lot of people, although there are some exceptions, you know, they're either gung-ho visual novel or gung-ho anime. And I'd rather play a visual novel than than watch the anime if I can only choose one. But it's like, yeah, you've got to be mentally prepared to play for hours on end and take a couple of days to get through all the routes and possibly see everything in that game there is to see. And I just don't have that type of energy right now. So that's especially true like Ultimate games. I know this channel started because I was a fan of Darilli. She was an Ultimate reader, or Otome, however you want to say it. She was an Ultimate reader on YouTube, so making this channel originally was inspired from that. I think I told the story before, but you know, like with most channels, the direction kind of changes. Now it's more kind of encompassing. But yeah, I do want to change the name. The only name I can think of right now is BioFox Redfield. And sounds kind of long, I don't know. I kind of want something that kind of defines my channel and what it is, even though it's small. But I still have over 100 subscribers so far. Yay. Yay me. I'm so happy. Never thought I'd really get that far. But I was like, if I can get 50, I'd be good. But I want to keep the Ultimate Army growing. And apparently for me to do that, I have to still make videos, which is part of the reason why I'm making them now. Because I'm noticing the count kind of dropping, and I can't blame people because no one wants to keep subbed to a channel with no content. Well, some people don't. I do, in hopes that people will magically pop up one day and have a video that they'll make, and I'll be so happy, and it's just like rejoicing, like, yay, they're back. But yeah, that's neither here nor there right now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure once people unsubscribe to my channel, they're not going to bang down the door to subscribe back because my content isn't that good. And even my nephews told me I need to learn how to edit, which I'm too lazy for that too. I'm just thankful I got a Logitech webcam to post on. Another note, I got a lamp in my room. I just now noticed, well, I knew that I had a lamp in my room, but normally, if you watch my videos, they are done in the daylight because I usually have a above, like, ceiling fan light that I turn on. But for some reason, I think the light bulb went out, and when I attempted to fix it, I made the problem worse. So I'm gonna leave it to the professionals, aka my brother-in-law, whenever I can clean up my room and make some space for him to come. The thing is, like, the cap on the fan, it won't come down because of the way I guess the switches are. They're like rounded switches, so I can't take them off. So I tried to take the light bulb off without looking, and one twist and I heard a crack, and I heard another crack, and this was like, yeah, we're not doing this. So yeah, for the time being, and I think for a while, because I'm kind of lazy to get my brother-in-law to fix it. I'm just gonna have a lamp. But I just now noticed it looks really good in the dark. So maybe I can, this is an opening for the time being for me to make more videos at night. At least on the weekends when I can, since I work third shift, 10-hour shifts. But, yeah, that's just a little something I figured I'd throw out there. I also I want to make a video of, like, the merchandise I got from Anime Expo. And just kind of explain more about it. I don't think I'll include freebies in it, but just the stuff I actually brought at, like, the Artist Alley and stuff like that. I really got to get that stuff together and find out where the merchandise is. It should be close by, but just maybe one day I can gather up my things and just kind of say, okay, this is this and this is that, and I got this because and got this because of that. That should be fun. Like I said, I got to just gather up all the stuff I bought. I didn't buy too much, but you know, it could still be a hassle to try to figure out where everything is. Like right now, I bought a shirt, a Persona 5 shirt with like little Morgana emojis or little Morganas on it. I gotta find that because it's like buried in the sea of my room. But I got some My Hero Academia merchandise from the Artist Alley, and it's really cool. And I do want to show off some My Hero Academia posters that I just put up that I got from Etsy, and some other little minor My Hero Academia merchandise I got from there. So in the future, hopefully in the near future, I can at least make a quick video on my posters I got. That will probably be separate from the Anime Expo ones, or Anime Expo merchandise. And also have a video of the voice actress of Haru from Persona 5. And I'm just like fanning over her like, I love you, like I love you in Persona 5. That's in my phone. And it's just, the whole video is like about a minute or two of just like looking at her. And like I wanted to get her autograph, but you know, Anime Expo was saying, okay, time's up for this room. She can't go outside and do autographs. You have to leave where her bodyguards go. So it was kind of crazy. So I'm just like fanning like I loved you in Persona 5, Haru. Like honestly, I have that video on my phone, but I haven't posted it yet because I'm a little bit embarrassed of it. It just seems kind of weird coming from me. But I may not even post that one, but we'll see. So yeah, I think I've named most of the stuff. Will I do lessons from Anime Expo 2018? Perhaps. But a lot of the lessons were pretty much the same from last year. Now I will probably I can do like a review of the hotel I stayed in before I forget more about it, the DoubleTree, which, spoiler alert, it ended up being better than I thought. So that's another video I could do in the future, near future, so I need to work on that one soon, maybe within the next week or so, because the further we get out and I get more grounded into reality, which I'm kind of getting there after I looked at my bank account yesterday. Yeah, the further we get out, the more I'll forget, so, or forget like the details of it. And maybe I can bring my nephew and let him share his experience, which I don't think, you know, he has much of a good, not good, but just a favorable experience. Let's put it this way. He wanted to go with my sister most of the time because he didn't really like the lines and stuff. But he did get to meet Justin Briner, the voice of Deku from My Hero Academia, and got an autograph, which I was going to take and give to a buddy, but he's insisting on keeping the autograph, even if that means I have to hold it in his possession, in my possession, because if I give him that autograph, what's going to happen? His brother or his sister will get a hold of it, draw on it, think it's like coloring paper, rip it, and the mother will see it on the floor and sweep it up and throw it away. So it's just like, yeah, we're not going to treat Justin Briner like that. So it will be in my possession until I feel like he's enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I wish he would say, I don't want the autograph anymore, because there's a buddy of mine I'd like to give it to. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I can bring him on, and if you guys have any questions about his experience or my experience, we can definitely make a video about that. Like, heck, if I get questions about my experience, you can message me or leave it down in the comments, and I'll try to reply really fast on that. Maybe even make a video. So yeah, I think that's the bulk of what I had to say. Of course, I'm probably always missing something else, but maybe I'll do. I want to do a little quick video on GameStop, and little GameStop blooper. It's a funny little mistake that I saw on their website, where they listed a Switch game underneath PlayStation 4 section. So that shouldn't take too long. So yeah, I do, as you see guys, I do have things I want to talk about, videos I want to discuss and stuff. Now, as far as video games, I do want to get back into that. Like I said, I've been pretty down, been suffering, at my job because of this evil people. And I've just been kind of tired and just kind of drained from Anime Expo. So I just took a little extended break from my YouTube channel, if I can even call it that. But I will be back, and I plan on being back. And I do plan on doing live streaming. I do plan on playing Detroit Become Human. Trying to get myself mentally prepared to just delve into that. I don't know if I want this to start over from the beginning or continue as is. So yeah, I barely got too far in it. It just seemed a little boring when I first played it, but I heard good things about it, and it seems to be getting a lot of love, even from people who haven't played it. So there's that. I do want to do that. And that'll probably be the next game I'll live stream, or next new game, now that I'm starting to get slowly grounded back into reality. I do have the Kotobukiya, the latest Kotobukiya statue. Or I don't know if it's latest, I don't know if they made any previously on Kennedy statues, but I do have the latest Leon Kennedy statue that came from Kotobukiya. I want to show that one off, but I want to wait until I get my Chris Redfield statue. That way I can find an appropriate place for them in my room, because I desperately need more space for statues. So, and I actually have to clean up my room and move stuff just to improvise some space for those two statues to be pointing at each other. So, as soon as I get the Chris Redfield Kotobukiya statue and get my room cleaned up and organized, so I do have a little bit more space for them, I'll be more than happy to show that video. But, yeah, I'm at the point where I'm crossing my legs so much that my whole leg is starting to burn. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but, it is apparently a thing. But, like I said, I think I pretty much covered the bulk of, stuff. I'm debating on making a Patreon, but I feel like I need to be a bit more loyal to my subscribers before I go that route. I do have plans on making a GoFundMe for my next big cosplay trip, which would be Anime NYC 2019. I figured if I get to jump on that now, maybe I'll be blessed enough to get like $5 or $6 total. So yeah, my Road to AX GoFundMe page was an absolute bust. So every time my nephew would ask me, he's like, "How's the GoFundMe going? How's the GoFundMe going?" I was like, 0. So yeah, that was my ending goal. I thought I'd at least make about $5 from it, but like I said, I didn't really expect much. Perhaps I got to get a bigger reach before someone will be nice enough to donate $5. But I do plan on having a GoFundMe for Anime NYC, which sadly my nephew will not be at, because my sister will be with me, and she's made it clear that if he goes, she stays, and I'm not trying to go to New York by myself and navigate it. I would never come back. So, yeah, maybe if I persuade her a little bit, but I doubt it. She seems pretty firm on that. So yeah, it'll be us, and there's another girl who's talking about going with us, my cousin. I love her dearly, so I'm talking to my sister and see if what she says about it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Anime NYC look like it's a growing cosplay now, and it's a growing cosplay convention, and I'll talk about that more in the how I choose my cosplay convention or cosplay conventions or how I'm choosing them. But it definitely looks like it's up and coming and something I definitely want to be a part of. So yeah, I think my voice is getting a little bit parched. Man, I need some water to drink. I don't know. I don't think I really have too much other to say. I still have my eBay stores kind of running slow because I pretty much sold what I wanted to sell to save up for the trip, and else like I really don't have any motivation to sell right now. Although it's still up, I'll share the link with it in the description below. I actually made a sale like a couple of days ago, and I gotta ship it out today. Ooh, sorry. Getting the hiccups. But yeah, the store's still open. I have a few remaining things left. Probably about 20 listings. I just added one of a custom My Hero Academia bookmark that I got. I got it from Anime Expo, but it's really not going in my collection. It's not fitting in my collection like I originally thought it could or would. So, but there's another bookmark I want that I found on Etsy, and I would like to try to recover some of my costs from that bookmark so I can put it towards that. Either that or a print. I haven't decided yet. And I'll explain that in my description if you check out my eBay store and look at that particular listing. So yeah, guys, this video is way longer than I wanted it to be. It's going on 30 minutes. And I'm tired, so I want to go ahead and upload this. Send the link out, and the eBay link. And try to get some shut-eye because this is a new week, so I'll be at my job most likely. And trying to figure out ways to just kind of deal with people on my job. And going through the motions with that. The Electric City Comic Con will be here this Saturday. I'm excited for it. I doubt anyone from the Anderson area is watching this, but if you wanna see me there, I'll make another quick post talking about that. But I will be there. I won't be interviewed or anything. It's a free cosplay event. It's mostly based on like book authors and stuff, so it's not really going to be super heavy anime / video game based. Although they do have an anime room there, and I might check it out most likely. But yeah, my leg is super burning now, so I'm going to go ahead and get off. So if you happen to like this video, and you know what, I was going to go through the whole spiel of my ending, but the ending really needs to change, so I'll be working on that. But in the meantime, if you like this video, or you're a fan of video games / Ultimate game stuff in general, or even a fan of drink testing, taste testing, toys, reviews, stuff like that, then feel free to check out the rest of my channel. And if you happen to like what you see, then please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do. And I'll see you all in the next video. But before I do that, I'm reminded of one more thing concerning Ultimate games. Maybe I can do some videos. I want to do them earlier, but maybe I can start doing them of like why XYZ is bae, like why Victor Frankenstein is bae, from Code Realize, or why Abraham Van Helsing is bae, or why Masamune Toya from Nor 9 for our comments is bae, or why Ron Moroboshi, those two are my favorites, from my stomach's growling, or why Ron Moroboshi from Nor 9 bar comments is bae. So those are also a couple of ideas. If I do them, they'll probably be down the line, but I figure I'll just throw that out there again, or I'll just throw one more idea out there. So I definitely do have ideas coming up. Be looking at my channel for new videos within the next couple of weeks. And with that, I'm excited. But with that, yeah, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Laters.